So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwess. So Jolyne tries to put her stuff on the bottom bunk, but she throws a whole barbell at her. And look at her, the
that's a
bottom bunk
fight.
is mine, you nasty.
That's a whole fight right
You can
there.
take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this bird, and there is a literal person in there. So then
Okay,
she
hold
The
on.
hell?
this
Wow.
bench.
That was different. Hey guys, welcome to LiveNColor.
What's good, like fam?
Oh, CJ dropped a new one. This one is Jojo edition, man. Beyond Scared Straight. Man, let's get straight to it, fam.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to jail.
I beg your pardon?
Goddamn prison!
There
Because
you go.
Jolyne has been locked up. So yeah, today we're going to be taking a tour of the Green Dolphin Street prison. Because my God, this prison is out of pocket. This makes Alcatraz look like a daycare. But
Yeah,
ladies and
okay.
gentlemen, please sit back and relax as we dive into the aquarium as we will observe pure ignorance,
You punk ass, hook ass.
fatherless behavior,
Oh, she a
and a
menace.
priest beating in the name of the Holy Spirit on this special programming of
stop. Listen, every time the priest gets involved, I get scared.
Yeah, you know what that means.
The priest doing the dirty work.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Oh my gosh.
in the name of
Yeah, I'm scared straight for real.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So we're probably all wondering, alright, so how did our boy Jotaro's daughter end up getting locked up? Well, obviously, we have to start from the beginning.
Let's
So
get
we
it.
start off in these holding cells, and they talking about master.
What?
I beg your
What was
pardon?
that?
Something about the moonlight going in through the shape of the window box.
What?
This can't be happening.
See that shit turn her on? She was the M word?
Yeah.
He didn't even spell it out. I know what he talking
Yeah,
about though.
what?
Oh, y'all freaky
We have to
freaky.
start from the beginning. So we start off in these holding cells, and they talking about master. What?
I beg your pardon?
Something about the
Hey, y'all
moonlight
crazy.
going in through the shape of the window box.
That turned her on.
This
What?
can't be happening right now. This is the first scene of the season, and they already talking about
Coffee
Yeah.
cheeks.
this
They got the
unsanitary
cheeks.
ass cell. And then old girl talking on the left like, oh, y'all some nasty ass hoes, ain't you? Then Jolyne start talking and she like, don't be talking, boo-boo. I could tell just by your finger. You in here for
Oh.
And some people really wonder why this show is called JoJo's Bizarre.
No, we gotta
Adventure.
check it
So
out.
then old girl like,
Hold on, we gotta check this
We
one
heard
out.
about it though.
We heard about it, but we didn't know it was this bizarre. Oh, that's why they call it bizarre.
Bizarre.
They getting freaky deaky up in there.
You don't know his anime be going a little deep lately?
Anime has always been deep. It's not. Listen, since we watched Becky,
Yo.
and I saw Becky kissing his mom,
Yeah.
I knew that they were stepping out of line.
It's
Like,
crazy,
come on.
man.
oh, so you really like that. So how did you end up in here? Jolyne Cujo, 19 years old. I'm in here for stealing and hit and run.
Gangster.
Miss Cujo, can you please explain to me your situation right now? First of all, man, I'm innocent, so let's get that straight. Well, I'm sorry, man, but if I'm reading this correctly, it says back when you were 14, you had 2 burglary charges?
Gangster.
Times are rough.
Wait,
That's
at
what happens when you're
14?
dead.
She was a whole juvenile.
Yeah, she's about
Nah,
that.
something ain't right with this girl.
She about
She
this.
built different.
Mhm.
I leave you at 14. Okay, well, can you just please explain the situation? Well, you see, what had happened was, me and my nigga Romeo was riding down the street. Now, I
In
thought
Florida?
it was real cute, and even though his barber this shit up right before he picked me up. I don't know what he was going for, but Miss Cujo, please get back to the situation. My bad, Chief. So, long story short, we ended up hitting the nigga.
Ooh, did they hit and run?
So I'm trying to call 911, but Romeo said, Jolyne, don't do it.
They did a hit and
Homie already
run.
dead. So let's get his
No.
body and shove his ass in the trunk. So
Oh.
obviously I'm freaking out
Okay.
and everything.
She wanted to help. Her man is a whole menace.
Yeah,
He said he
different.
already dead. Let's just go. Let's just bounce.
I think 'cause he's a driver. Sometimes you're like, fuck, man.
It doesn't matter. She wanted to do the right thing.
I know, but he's like, I'm the driver. I'm the one that's gonna get punished. She's a passenger.
See, that's why you gotta be careful who you get with. You know, they'll set you down the wrong path.
Shit.
But then he said, Jolyne, listen, I'm Romeo and you my Juliet.
Hey.
So stop acting weird and shit and let's shove the motherfucker in the trunk. So we shoved him in the trunk and that's why I'm here.
Woo.
Okay, so what you're telling me is
That's
Romeo
wow.
hit the victim, right? I ain't telling you nigga, I ain't no fed.
She ain't
Well, if you know,
talking.
then,
Hold it
So while
down.
they're still talking, he ends up giving her this tray, and on this tray is a pendant, and he says it's from her dad. So obviously she like, my dad, that bum ass, I don't want this shit. But then the pendant ends up plucking her.
Whoa.
Well, we all know what happens in JoJo when something weird hits you. Like, let's say a mask or an arrow. So after this, she ends up getting transported over to the prison. And then she meets old girl again. Y'all know what the going on. It's your girl, Hermes. This my second time in here. And for this offense, I'm in here for robbing the 7-Eleven across the street. So then she starts telling Jolyne, girl, I hope you got some money on you. If you ain't got no Benjamins on you, you gonna turn into a pack. And bruh, she got it stitched in there. She said, I got 5 20s in one and 50 in the other. So they tell Jolyne to get off. So when she gets off, she can still hear the people in the bus. And the officers are trying to rob Hermes. So she take out the 20 in her head, but they like, hey, shawty, that ain't gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to take off them stitches. But then this thread ends up coming from Jolyne's hand.
That's fucked up.
Oh shit.
They took out her stitches because she didn't have enough. They said it was enough money. No, that's fucked up. Don't tell me that's not messed
crazy.
up.
Look at your hand.
They took all them bitches out.
That's crazy.
And that thread ended up slicing off homie's ear.
Oh my God.
So then after this, she ends up having her trial. And this is where it started to get wild. So the judge says, I see that you took this plea deal, but the thing is, the body that you disposed of, homeboy was still alive. So therefore, you are an accessory to murder. So that'll be
So the guy they put in the back of the trunk, he was still alive.
So he died in y'all possession.
Plot twist.
So now y'all murderers.
Yo, we gotta see this show. It's so interesting.
Well, I mean, it still would have been murder if y'all hit and run. Cause
it's still a hit and run.
Hit.
Even though he survived it.
Oh yeah, there's a possibility.
Because you
could survive.
Is that still a hit and run? Wait.
No, it's a hit and run.
No, I'm saying, is it still a hit and run if he survives?
Yeah, it's still a hit and run.
Yeah, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's still a hit and run.
Yeah.
But it just now it's murdered added to it. So now it's like, yeah.
See, that's why you should do the right thing, guys. Don't listen to your stupid friends.
Crazy.
15 years.
Huh? Get out there.
And look at the lawyer, bruh. Just let it happen.
Bro, what's up with your ears?
This makes no sense. I struck a deal. And look at this Middle Earth elf.
That nigga look creepy.
That didn't
That nigga
like
like an elf
nothing
for real.
happen. So he walks
His
back.
ears like
and
elf.
this whole time, homeboy was getting freaky with Romeo.
No, stop. Y'all wild.
So Jolyne got packed up.
Romeo been connected?
He bisexual. He gotta be. If he getting freaky with the lawyer,
You think to clear his shit?
he wanted to clear his shit. He don't.
Yeah, but they also clearing his other shit too. Sheesh.
And she was sent off to the green.
So that's why he not in jail.
Prison.
She in
So
jail.
she took the hit for him. What the hell just happened there?
He clicked up with the
I
lawyer.
know. I'm saying that's why she's sent to jail.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She
saying,
took
by
the
herself.
hit. Damn, that's tough.
Not even by choice. Just took the hit because she ain't got no choice. That's crazy.
That's tough.
So while she's going through intake, she ends up seeing the lawyer again. And look at her, she like,
Ooh, she hard.
choke the shit out of your ass.
She
While he's
hard.
driving away, one of her threads come through his AC.
Oh.
And she ended up choking the nigga.
Whoa, she wild.
Whoa. How is that possible?
Nah, bro, she really liked that. So then after this, we end up meeting the warden.
How did one of her threads just happen to get into the AC vent then choke? Hold on. And then choke the guy.
Now I'm starting to think the pendant had to do something with it.
That's what I'm saying. Because it did cut her, you're right.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's connected to it somehow.
Loco Barocco. I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant, Charlotte. All right, everybody, that's a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes, what about? Should I say that you can speak?
Bro, why
no,
did
sir.
why does
That's
she
what
have
I
that?
thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up.
Gangs.
So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwess.
That
So
little baby
Jolyne
dinosaur.
tries to put her stuff on the bottom bunk, but she throws a whole barbell at her. And look at her,
Oh,
the
no, that's
bottom
a
bunk
fight.
is mine, you nasty.
That's a whole fight right
You can
there.
take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this bird, and there is a literal person in there. So then
Okay,
she
hold
The
on.
hell?
this
Wow.
bench.
That was different. A person in the bird.
I gotta check out the show. It's getting too crazy.
I didn't expect that.
This is too bizarre. She has a whole bird with a person in it in her pocket.
Like you said, bizarre.
This is too bizarre, man. What's going on?
You could take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this bird.
Look how you
and
just
there
crawled
is
out
a
there.
literal person in there. So then she over here sitting on this bench yelling at this bird, and she ends up choking the life out of the bird. Yo, somebody
What about the
called PETA.
person?
But
Person
Jolyne
probably got
ends
hit
up
too.
grabbing the bird, and that nigga is out of commission. So then Wes comes over and grabs her like a titan.
Shit.
And she forces her to put on this rat suit so she can help her escape prison. So she makes Jolyne.
Wait. Did she just shrink?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, pull it back. Something gotta make sense.
How they shrink?
Pull
How
it
they
back.
shrinking people?
Wait, don't pull it back a little bit more. We missed something.
That's crazy.
And that nigga is out of commission. So then Wes comes over and grabs her like a titan.
Wait.
And she forces her to put on this rat suit so she can help her
No,
escape
you guys
prison.
gotta explain that part for
Yeah, how
us.
she shrunk?
Cause now she's in a small form,
Now she gonna be busted into a rat.
so she can escape.
Yeah.
But how did she transform though? Like,
I don't know. Y'all gotta explain that one.
what the hell just happened?
Like some spell happened.
So she makes Jolyne run through this gate, but her body starts to grow again.
No.
So while she's running back to the gate, this ugly ass stand. Oh my
Who is
god!
that?
Look like a gremlin. So she ends up getting stuck in this bar. So
Oh.
Goo Goo Dolls tries to jump up and kill her, but she ends up smacking that nigga. She's like, oh my god, is this my stand? So she ends up rocking her shit.
Damn.
And look at her. Oh, you really thought you was about to pull a fast one on a nigga, huh? Well, I'm about to beat you like my daddy, bitch.
He wasn't expecting that. Look at that word.
Damn.
She is
Fight
beating
back.
the
Fight back. Yeah.
Fight back.
She just should have put
Do
that
so
in there.
quick.
Fight back.
life out of her. So yeah, bro, she
That's
was
crazy.
done. And she took the bottom bunk from my ass. Made her
Gangster.
sorry ass take the top bunk.
That's what I'm
So
talking
then
about. Yeah. Gangster.
Gangster.
He a whole
about
gangster.
phones, and this girl come over and ask her for some money, and she's saying she'll pay it back. So she give her some spare change, but then Wes come back over and she like, Jolyne, girl, what the hell are you doing giving your money out like that? That's how you become a bitch. You
Facts.
best go get your money back, or you gonna be looking
You
like
talking
her.
facts.
Oh,
bitch.
shit.
So Jolyne goes and tracks her down and asks her for the money back, but then the girl says, didn't I say I'll pay you back? What's wrong with you, nigga? Does your brain now work or something? Because obviously you can't process shit.
She all in her
So Jolyne
grill.
walked back and she like, all right then. So she
There you
ends
go.
up putting some laxatives in her coffee. So
Ooh,
she went up
she
to
gotta
the bathroom
shit.
because she
She
got
gotta
a doodle,
shit.
but
She
Jolyne's
gotta
sitting
go
in the
do-
bathroom.
Yeah.
So she like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll give you your money back.
Oh, no, that's the worst get back.
Yes.
That's all you have to. Sometimes you don't have to do too
Yeah,
much.
you gotta outsmart them.
Put a little medicine, you know what I'm saying? A little laxative.
That's poison, guys. Don't do that shit.
Hey, I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm sticking to the anime, okay?
Yeah, that shit funny.
You know what? I'll even double it. So she come out and smack the bitch. She like, sold. Now give me that $10. Appreciate doing business with you. So then
Damn.
as she
She
got her
walks
grip,
over to
too.
the door, she sees
Yeah,
this
she got more.
baseball, and then she sees this little boy. So then the kids start talking.
Where the
and
boy
saying,
come
Oh,
from?
yeah, exactly.
visitor, but do not meet the visitor. So then after this, the kid disappears and this guard comes over and smacks her in the hand. Bro said, what you doing looking at a ghost, bitch? Oh, I'll show you cash book.
Oh.
She be seeing things.
Is it because of that prick, though? That thing that pricked
I
her?
think something with that.
She said that her dad gave it to her.
Yeah, that pendant may have her seeing some delusional shit.
Something up with it. I don't know. I hope it's not curse or something.
Then the next day, homeboy come back and he started antagonizing her. He like, oh, sorry for yesterday. I mean, I didn't mean to hit you that damn hard, but you was touching the bars and I had to follow the rules, my nigga. Oh, and by the way, you got a visitor. So she goes to see the visitor.
Is it
and
her
it's
dude?
none other than
The dad?
Joe Joe.
No.
I am him. Don't play with me, nigga. On the Dead Op Dio on Jonathan
I don't
Joestar's
know
Heavenly
this
Grave. I am him. So Jolyne looking at him and she like, oh, hell nah. So she socks the security
Damn,
guard.
she
She
that
like,
mad?
oh, so looks like you finally came back from that grocery trip. Did you ever get the milk, nigga? Cause damn, it took you long enough. But Jotaro's just looking at her like, little girl, shut the f up and sit down. Listen, you were framed by homeboy right here. You wanna know why you were framed? Because you were Joestar. Our family been having ops since the 1800s. So Jolyne goes up to the door.
She was
but
framed
her
the whole
head cuts
time?
her off. And she ended up getting shot.
Who shot
Luckily,
her?
She ended up stopping it. So John Gollier's Stan Manhattan transfer is like literal wall hacks with a ricochet effect. Look at homeboy posted up in his cell sniping. So the
He's the one
security
that's
guard gets
sniping.
up and he ends up doming the security guard.
Oh, he got
My
the security
God,
guard.
First face Gabby and now face John Gollier. God damn.
Damn.
Like who's next? Face Usopp? So later on, they
That's
end up
crazy.
figuring out that this is a whole illusion. And what
That's why. That's why I thought.
Somebody bust the Nope. Nah, bro. I got a dirty mind. No,
This
we
is a
ain't
whole
doing it.
illusion?
So then they escape
What
the
the hell?
room, but then a guard approaches, and then another guard approaches, and the first one pops a cap in his ass, and they like, wait a damn minute, ain't no way.
He's not a guard. A guard won't turn on each other.
Yeah.
He's probably someone that slipped in. Let's see. That's crazy.
It's that nigga FaZe Jolyne. Homie came in with the close combat because he was
that's the
missing
dude
the
that-
shots. So homie starts blasting,
That's
so
the
Jojo has to
dude
use
that
Star
framed
Platinum.
her.
But then this stand ends up coming behind him. Bro says, looks like you've fallen into my trap. Witness the power of white tooth snake. So bro, and these discs come out of my boy's head.
What?
Bro basically stole my dude's runes.
No, I can't
Out
do
of
it.
nowhere, bro.
I can't. This is bizarre.
Shit.
How the hell a disc just comes out his head? Bro, this anime is getting out of control.
Bizarre, like they said.
It's so weird.
Oh my God. So then Jolyne puts him in a spin cycle and starts beating his ass. And look at
Man.
Jotaro. He's like, looks like my daughter's beating some ass. Looks like I've done a great job as a father. Now I'm about to pass out.
Oh,
the
he was
dad?
the dad.
Damn.
So Jolyne takes him outside, but it looks like our boy is down for the count.
Damn, he look like he's
But
slumped.
there is still hope. So she starts talking to the kid again, and he basically says, your dad got his soul snatched. So we learn the kid's name is Emporio. And bro grew up in the prison. He was born here. He was raised
Born
here.
in a prison.
Stop. See, CJ, I can't with you.
So somebody smashing and making babies in prison?
Yo, but it's funny. I thought he was a whole illusion.
I thought it was a part of the illusion too.
So how you grew up in the prison system?
Somebody smash and
So who's his daddy? Who's his mom?
somebody that had life. 'Cause they
What the
made
hell
life in there.
going?
Nigga's Bane.
I was
Damn.
born in it, molded by it.
Sound like
So we go
grown
back to
man.
FaZe Jolyne after he got his ass beat.
He
So
hanging around with a
White
bunch of
Snake pull up
killers.
and
He
he's
probably
like,
would sound like that.
Looks like you got your ass beat. So therefore, you're kicked from FaZe. So after
Ow.
this, Jolyne ended up getting another 5 years added onto her sentence because of that escape. And she got stuck in the punishment war for like weeks. So a few weeks ended up
Damn.
passing. So they got everybody outside. So the warden like, all right, everybody listen the up.
Bro,
Yeah,
how old
Two
are
inmates
you?
go missing the other day. So somebody
You
needs
look
to
like
go.
an old fish,
You
man.
do look kind of creepy, dog. They be making
He
these
does.
anime.
You know how like the fishes have the little fins at the top?
Yeah.
Oh
They be making these
man, you look
anime look
wild.
crazy.
Find their asses. So Jolyne volunteers, and Hermes as well because she's like, have to tell her about my side quest. So they have to put these bombs on their wrists like they're the Suicide Squad or something. So the guard says, if you get 50 meters away from me, your ass goes boom boom. So he ends up getting on a four-wheeler, and he
gonna
takes
drive?
off. So they like, wait a damn minute. Hold on, homeboy, you going a little too fast.
Oh.
Later on, Hermes ends up catching up to Jolyne. So she's like, what's up, girl? I gotta tell you about my side quest. So you see, what had happened was, I got this new stand called Kiss. It's like some stickers, like some arts and crafts and shit. So I ended up beating him with a broom, and then I fought the same janitor. His name was McQueen, and he was trying to off himself. And every time he did that, the same thing happened to me. I even offered him my panties, but I guess he didn't want no coochie.
the
I also met
hell?
the guy with the baseball cap. So
Tell
that's
you,
what I'm talking
anime
to you
is
right now.
crazy.
So later
Offered
on, while
the
they
panties
walking,
too?
the guard comes in and tries to antagonize him. So bro starts messing with him and tries to make him fall in crocodile doo-doo. Like, bro, what is wrong with these guards? And also, there are now 6 prisoners out there, and they started off with 5. So somebody is an imposter. So then the bombs start beeping, and they look over at the officer, and that gone. And then the girl in the back, like, wait a minute, why is mine beeping faster? Hold on.
Oh, she's gonna blow up. She
outta
blew
there.
up.
Oh my God.
She outta
That's
there.
got to be one of the most tragic deaths I've ever seen. You really died to a wrist bomb.
No,
So they
for
pull up on
real.
him and they like, all right, all 3 of y'all nasty motherfuckers, freeze. One of y'all is a stand user, so who is it? Fess up.
Who's the
Jolyne
imposter?
ends up smacking this one girl. So Army's like, girl, why you hit her like that? And Jolyne said, shit, I don't know. I'm just going to drop all their asses. But then this one
Jolyne
girl
is
grabs
savage.
her.
I'm sorry. She just wanna drop people. She just wanna drop bitches. Like Jolyne don't care.
Yeah, for real.
Just drop them.
Drop.
Fight back.
All 3 of them start
Can't fight
talking.
back for that.
Fight back.
What in the invader zim is that? So then the stand starts talking like, my name is Foo Fighters. Put some respect on my name, nigga. How dare you disrespect my set and run up on my lake?
Yeah,
set.
Homeboy
I like
start
that.
moving like
Get
an
I like him.
exoskeleton. Ugh. So then Jolyne starts chasing
Oh,
after him,
snap.
and then he's
She
like,
want all the
I see
smoke.
you trying to get these discs. Well, too bad, you nasty bitch. But then she started making the tractor move and the disc are taking off with it. So homeboy hit the jets. He's like, my precious skis. How dare you get a lick on me? But the dirt ended up slowing him down and homeboy was done for. So then Hermes was about to throw some dirt on him. But then Jolyne stops. She's like, stop. We're going to keep him. So Hermes is like, you want to keep this ugly ass peanut head ass, green bean looking ass alive? We should feed this water type Pokemon ass to the crops. But Jolyne said, no. I hereby announce this severed head of a water type Pokemon, a Jojo. So they end up finding Star Platinum's disc. But then the girl that got blown up earlier then
she came back.
And she like, hold on, it's your trusty homegirl.
She didn't foster, bro.
How did she reincarnate? What the hell is going on here?
Foster, bro.
This JoJo anime is a little crazy.
It is wild.
Girl, Foo Fighters. I just went ahead and just took over the dead girl body with this old pineapple head ass haircut. She
Wait,
got
what did he say? Wait, she's on?
that got blown up earlier then pulled back up. And she like, hold on, it's your trusty homegirl Foo Fighters. I just went ahead and just took over the dead girl body with this old pineapple head ass haircut. She got had a leaf on her head. So they end up getting picked up by all the cops. So later on that evening, we see White Snake in the shed. And then we see the user. Father Pucci, I spin the block in the name of the Lord.
He look like
am
Cisco.
that good. Father, I was wondering if I could get parole. Parole? You must be out of your damn mind. But Father, don't speak until I tell you to speak, bitch.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
Father. Now then, sister, have you paid your tithes and offerings?
You're that
this month?
disrespectful.
No, Father. Oh, nah, boo-boo, that ain't gonna do.
No, somebody right here.
Cisco for real.
No, Father.
Give me Cisco
Sweet
vibes.
Lord, Heavenly Jesus, we got a sinner. But Father, I promise to repent.
He's a pastor.
My. From the streets did she emerge, and to the streets she shall return.
She
and I
belongs
say
to the
unto you,
streets.
she is for the streets.
That's how you say it. She
If a
belongs to
pastor
the
ever
streets.
tells somebody this stuff, I would fall out the chair.
That's crazy.
You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to save her, Father.
Yeah,
She can't be
that's
saved?
it. I'm gonna send you back to the streets.
Oh my gosh.
My. From the streets did she emerge, and to the streets she shall return. And I
That's
say
crazy.
unto you, she is for the streets.
streets.
So be not worried when she must return from when she came. Nigalations chapter 1.
Nigalations.
Drill that into your
He
head.
is funny.
So later on, while they outside
That's the
playing
nigalations.
tennis, this one
Shit
girl
crazy.
starts sipping on FF water. So she like, hey, go get your nasty ass, busted ass 360 waves away from my goddamn water.
Yeah, look at his
Playing
ways.
catch. And the girl
His
that
waves are
Pucci beat
passion.
up pull up and she like, I bet y'all $100 y'all won't last. So Jolyne like, hold on, I ain't got that type of money. She said, it don't matter. I'll take anything of value. So Jolene's like, no, but then Hermes comes up and she's like, yo, Jolyne, we cannot pass this up. You see how many racks she got in her sock?
Oh, she got that.
We playing the game.
got bread.
So they start playing the game, but then Foo Fighters gets distracted. She like, hey, away from my cup, nigga. So she almost dropped the damn ball, but they end up making it to 100. So then she like, all right, then I throw it 100 more times and I'll give you a whole band. Take it or leave it.
What?
Hold on, wait a minute. You
Wait.
telling me she got a whole band in prison?
For real, where'd she get that money
The
from?
operation is she running up in here? So they playing for $1,000 now.
Let's go
But it's
straight for
starting to get
nothing.
late. But then the guard come behind her. He's like, hey, nigga, time is up. So put the damn ball down. So she like, okay, here. I'll pay you for more time. So he like, all right, then.
Shit.
I'll be taking the
Nah,
glove.
I want to be
Besides-
her. If I ever get in a situation, I need to be her. She could pay her way out of problems.
Yes, I'd be like, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get shit done.
She ends up almost dropping the ball, but she picks it up with her stand ability. But apparently, that was against the rules. So then old girl Stan comes out. Stan was like, pay your debt. So it rips out the money that was stuck in her side boob. Then she like, that ain't enough. So I'll be taking your liver.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
No
Hurt my
freaking
liver over
way.
looking at that. So Jolyne and Foo Fighters start
No.
playing again.
This nigga said, F that. You don't got my money. I'm taking your liver.
It's not even enough.
He said it's not enough.
After he took the stat.
Yo, but he took her liver,
You know what I'm
though.
saying? He added to it.
That's
That's
so
interest.
dirty. That's not interest. That's fucked up.
We're looking
Took
at
interest,
that.
man.
So Jolyne and Foo
Gangster.
Fighters start playing again so they can get her liver back. So they keep on.
Now they trying to get her liver? What is this?
Elevator.
Why they
So then
trying to
she
get her
throw
liver
the
back?
ball up,
Tony
but
and
the
Jojo.
security guard ends up catching the ball. Said, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Then look at the ugly ass. She's like, game over, nigga. Now pay your debt, bitch. But then she ends up smacking her with the ball. She like, you really didn't think I would have a backup plan,
Damn,
did you? You should know
Jojo.
my pickpocketing skill is maxed out.
Yo.
Stupid.
So the thread that she has, it looks like she could do a lot with those threads.
She been running it with that shit.
She's killing people with the threads. And then now she's able to take the ball with a thread.
The fact that she did that long, I'm surprised she didn't get out of jail. You could pickpocket. Like all that stuff you got. She just want to stay in jail.
No, but that's kind of wild.
Remember she did the other guy when he was in a car.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can she do so much with a thread?
That's gangster.
Is it like how? Like y'all gotta explain that to us. Yeah. That's so wild.
Now I'm about to beat you like my great granduncle.
Look at this, bro.
Look at all these balls from. Oh no, that's how fast she's moving with the ball.
Up in that hole. So then the next day she go over to use the phone. So the big old lunch lady like, hey, what the Hold on. Take a seat, boo-boo. Get real close.
That money, boy.
Take a quickie, sister.
Stay blessed. So then she ends up calling
that money, boy.
Stay blessed. As long as you got the coin.
Right, listen, we still got your dad body up in here. So if you want to give us that disc, meet us in the courtyard.
You know what? You know what's crazy? It's like that in jail. Like you give someone candy. It don't matter what it is. It could be gum. As long as you cool with them, hey man, we cool. Ain't no problem.
If you can keep trading.
That's what I'm saying.
They know that you can.
Because they don't have accessory, like they don't have access to those things. Right. So even the little things is a big deal in there, you know.
I heard people was hustling with honey buns and over there.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Walking up to this double chin looking guard, she got the Kodak going on and everything. So she started yelling. She saw that money. She said,
she looked like Yak for real.
So then she sees Emporio. He says, bring your ass over here. So then she ends up getting sent to this ghost room. She's like, hold on, what is going on? Why is homie in a piano right now?
What's up with dude for real?
I'm a certified meteorologist. And also this piano is comfortable as hell. So she's like, wait a minute, Emporio, so you're a stand user? Hell yeah, nigga, I'm Casper. Look, I could pull a whole bell out of my ass. I'm literally a video game kid.
So they all ghosts. He said that she's in a ghost room. So that little kid, he's a ghost. So did he die in there? Is that why they're I don't get did they all die in there? In the jail?
Maybe.
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to mix
hunting the place. Maybe that's why they're hunting the place.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Y'all gotta break that down. It's very interesting though. I'm not gonna lie. It's different.
Character inventory. So they're gonna try to get to the courtyard. So weather report is gonna come along and help. And my God, homie getting real close.
He like her?
Good with you.
He like
Jojo. What's good with you? Somebody pull up on you like that.
What is that? Oh nah, bro! Look
at his
shoes. This damn reject Spider-Man concept art. So while old Doodle Man's on the prowl, Jolyne starts to
put the shoe on your feet. The shoes is not even on his feet. You know, it's just hanging on to him.
That's crazy.
How you have shoes but they're not on your feet? No, pull that back. That was crazy.
Why they say this show is bizarre?
The show is so whack.
Jack Spider-Man concept.
Look how he crawled out with no
man's on the prowl. Jolyne starts to
going on here?
So she's like, his standability is zero gravity. So they end up following old Doodle Man to this room, and he started to suck all the oxygen out of the room. Bro made the room a vacuum. So then Weather Report ends up making some cloud suits. And then they end up beating Doodle Man's ass. Thank God, bro. Get him off of my screen. Like, yo, this man Lang Wrangler gives me absolute nightmares. Like, when I think of the Boogeyman, I think of this nigga. So then the door starts to open, and Pucci is at the door. Bro, looking at Jolyne like, my
Cisco came out?
Fatherless child of Jotaro Kujo. Should I beat her ass right now or let her pass? So she's like, please, father, let me pass. So he just looked at her and said, I
her like that?
Give up my identity yet. So she finally makes it to the courtyard. So she sees the dude. So she's thinking, oh my gosh, that's him. That's the contact. So she walks up to him, and this man pulls out the blinky.
You just start blazing?
Pucci's like,
that's
stupid.
Wild.
You really thought you was gonna get out of here with that disc? So we get a flashback to 1988, and this man Pucci is chilling with the biggest hater in anime history. This man Dio, the ultimate hating ass nigga. Bro's like, I wake up, breathe, and hate. You know who I really hate though?
That's all I do. Hate.
Damn, we all can relate to that one, huh?
Shit, crazy.
We got haters that they just wake up, breathe, and hate. That's all they do.
Goddamn Joe Stars.
That's fast.
So Pucci ended up learning the ways of Dio to become an ultimate hating ass, so he could ascend to ultimate hating hood in heaven. So Weather Report is over here beat up, and he's like, I guess I have to use my final attack. So it starts raining. Breaking news out in Florida, it is literally raining frogs out there. I mean, it is Florida. Are we surprised that like this happens? No, we aren't. So yeah, this man weather report literally started
raining
making
frogs.
it rain poisonous frogs.
Ooh.
So this man Pucci's
Oh
like,
man.
They're
damn, I got all
poisonous.
this on my $800 pants, nigga. So he starts counting
Cisco
prime numbers to
tripping.
calm himself down. So Pucci sees his guard. He's like, hey, cuz, open the door. But he starts running
Hey,
away. So
cuz.
he's like, you pussy. So he kicks the frog at dude and makes him go blind.
Ooh.
Because it's
We got
poisonous.
the dude to open the door. And
He should have
just
opened
left.
the door.
So he walks outside to go
gangster.
get the disc from Jolyne, but she was shielding herself the whole time. So she got the disc off to the bird that was the actual contact. So
What
this
the
man,
heck?
Pucci, was pissed. He goes over to her and starts going crazy. Bruh said, oh, you think you did something? You ain't do jack shit, nigga. That's why your daddy dead. And you will always be
Dang.
a fatherless ass child.
He's
So
going
White
crazy.
Snake left. Jolyne went to the ICU.
Mm.
And it was just another day at the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Bro, let me out that prison. Ain't no way.
Straight Jojo edition. So hope
Sheesh.
y'all enjoy.
Let me out, bro. Let me out.
Also, 1 million
No.
subscribers.
If this was a real, listen,
Mm.
this is hectic. This is all happening at a freaking prison.
Yup.
Bro, let me out. Like, I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
That is fact. Oh,
What he's gonna say?
Shout out CJ.
Thank y'all.
Get that million.
Hmm?
Get the millions of subs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats
Hope
to
y'all
him.
enjoyed it.
Facts.
Also,
That boy been
1
working.
million subscribers. Thank y'all
Tough.
very much, man.
Thank you.
It's just mind-boggling to me. Like, for real, like, I'm just a dude that just likes to watch anime and talk about it. And it's just crazy to me, you know, that, like, we really up in here now. So, thank y'all so
Yes,
much,
sir.
man. Make sure y'all go follow my other socials. And,
Y'all make sure y'all go follow his other socials.
Facts.
Shout out to him, man. CJ been working.
CJ do his thug this. I ain't gonna cap. But let me know what y'all think. Live Color. We is out.